the new buddy range item. It's the SC2, SC3, SC4 Mortise and Tenon gauge. Optimum grip and capacity for the SC3, SC4 are Tenon 46mm, which is this one here, and then Mortise 54mm, which is this one here. If you turn it over, for the SC2, you have 42mm for your Mortise and then 34mm for your Tenon. Now these are to be used with the standard jaws. They're not designed to go with any other jaws that you can use on those chucks. These are designed for the standard jaws. So if you was going to be using this for the Mortise, say you want an SC4 and you want to use it for the Mortise, you've got 3 marks for your Mortise. We're going to use the first one and the second one to start with. So we're going to find the center of our piece, and then we're going to line that up with the center line, and then we're going to put our mark here. We're then going to come back and mark our piece. Now what we need to do then is bring in our parting tool or bowl gouge, however you want to do it, and start to cut on the inside of that line. Go to your desired depth. Remove the rest of the waste out of the middle, and then you can come back with your gauge, line up the outer edge with the first mark you marked, and then the other one should line up with the other line over the other side. That should be the optimum of a 54mm Mortise for your SC3, SC4 chuck. If you're slightly over that, half mil, doesn't really matter. There is enough movement on the jaws to compensate for that. Obviously you're not getting the optimum gripping capacity, but it's not going to be the end of the world. If you come too far under that, then you may not get the jaws to close up enough to compensate to get inside the gaps. You may have to open up. So as closer to those lines you can get, the better. Okay, so that's how to use the Mortise. Exactly the same if you're going to be doing it on the SC2. So let's clean this off, and I'll show you how to do the tenon. So to do a tenon, exactly the same as you would normally, but we're using this to make sure we get the correct size tenon. So basically bring it up to where you think it should be, and then just keep stopping the machine and dropping this on till you get a perfect fit. If you wanted to, 46mm tenon, you can put a dot in the middle, go 23, 24mm, and just use this just to keep dropping onto it and try it that way. But if you've got a little bit of experience, you should be able to rough gauge it and then just keep adjusting that as and where you need to. So we're going to get it to roughly where we want it. So we know it's a little bit too big now, so we're just going to gently titivate that until we get our size that we require. Like I say, don't put it on when it's running. There we go, perfect size. So now what we can do is we can obviously make that tenon a little bit deeper and then put our dovetail on it, and we know that we've got a perfect size tenon for the SC3, SC4 chuck. So it'd be exactly the same for the SC2 chuck as well. Okay, so that's how to use the new buddy range Mortise and Tenon gauge. Easy to use, simple and effective, but it's going to give you the optimum gripping capacity on your SC2, SC3, SC4 chucks from the Record Power with the standard jaws. So available on the website. Website should be up the top of the screen now, or the link will be in the description. So if you come and buy one, thank you very much. If you get one, let me know what you think of it, and if we can improve it, let me know, because I'm always looking to improve all my products. Anyway guys, thanks for coming over and watching. Take care, speak to you soon, and bye for now.